Today we're taking a look at a 2009 Acura RDX, which is a compact luxury crossover vehicle first introduced for the 2007 model year and now on its third generation. This first generation model was sold through 2012 and saw a minor update for the 2010 model year. For the first generation, you could get it as either the base model or the upgraded tech package, which we've got on this model. With the tech package, you get a rear backup camera, navigation system, dual zone climate control, a premium audio system, and a 6-disc CD player, all at an original premium of about $3,000. The RDX has an aggressive style with sharp edges that result in an unmistakably Acura aesthetic. Subtle bulges at the front and rear fenders, along with slightly more dramatic extrusions of the front end and the rear hatch, result in an athletic presence. The fascia is simple with a stylish grille, projector beam headlights, and lower bumper fog lights. The rear spoiler, dual exhaust, and 18-inch wheels increase the sport appeal, as do the front bumper rocker panels and the rear bumper by bringing the vehicle closer to the pavement. Chrome accents on the door handles are a simple touch that give it a premium look while staying classy, and the side mirror indicators help to increase visibility. This model also has the optional factory roof rack with crossbars. The first time that I sat in an Acura RDX was at the Pittsburgh Auto Show back in 2007 when I was a college student. I remember being very impressed with the interior design. It was extremely comfortable, had a very attractive look and layout to it, very modern in terms of its overall appeal, really nice quality materials, nice accent colors, and it continues to be a very attractive interior today. It's really stood the test of time very well. I'd say very timeless in that sense. At the same time, it's very functional and it's got a great level of standard options and features. As far as features, we get leather seating surfaces throughout and a number of other leather wrap surfaces. Our driver's seat and front passenger seat are full power, and we get lumbar support on the driver's side seat. We get power windows, power door locks. With the tech package, we get that premium audio system, which has 10 speakers. Nice little storage compartment in the door here. Power mirrors. And then we get a switchblade key with keyless entry. Go ahead and fire it up real quick. And you'll see that our instrument cluster's got a nice stylish appearance to it. Steering wheel is leather wrapped with a tri-spoke design. Nice grips on the upper portion here. We've got paddle shifters back behind. Cruise control over on this side. A few setting controls down below here. Bluetooth with that tech package, and then audio controls on this side. We've got our infotainment screen here in the middle, which also duals as our backup camera. This system's a little bit interesting to use. Obviously, because this vehicle is getting up there in age, it's not as advanced as modern systems, even though it looks like a modern system. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you can see, like for example, we can push on the audio button here. It brings up our audio on the screen. This is not a touch-sensitive screen. We've got a menu here with a number of features. And then we've also got our navigation again. With that tech package, once again, we get the dual zone climate control for the driver and front passenger side, and we get the premium audio system with the 6-disc CD player. We've also got XM satellite radio, we've got AM FM radio, and we've also got the ability to connect a device using an auxiliary connection. We have heated seats for the driver and front passenger side, and we've got a 12-volt outlet here in the middle. Cup holders with a little compartment to close, and we've got a locking armrest here with our center console, which has plenty of storage space inside. Up above, we've got a self-dimming rear view mirror, the ability to program up to 3 garage door openers, and we've got a tilt and sliding sunroof. Our rear seat is plenty spacious in terms of leg, head, and shoulder room. Center seat back folds down into an armrest with 2 cup holders, and we can also fold up our seats in a 60-40 split to further increase that rear cargo area, and they've got some storage space built into each side door. Despite being a compact crossover, rear cargo space is still pretty good in the RDX. Plenty of space back here, especially with those rear seats folded down. You'll see you've got a little light built in on the side to illuminate this rear cargo area, and below the floorboard we've got our spare tire and a subwoofer here on the passenger side, again with that tech package. The RDX has a 2.3-liter 4-cylinder turbo with 240 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque paired to a 5-speed automatic transmission. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of about 6.5 seconds. When the RDX was first introduced, it came standard with Acura's super handling all-wheel drive system, but starting in 2010, you could also get it as a front-wheel drive model. All-wheel drive models see 17 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the highway, and front-wheel drive models see a slight increase to 19 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway. All right, we'll go ahead and start with a acceleration test onto the highway here. That's 50 and 60. So plenty quick. You can hear that turbo engaging. I don't think at any point you're going to feel like the RDX doesn't have enough power. It's really got a great engine all around. It's very quick, plenty of power at those highway speeds. Likewise, you know, when you're going up a steep grade or something, at no point you really feel like there's any lack of power. The only real knock I'd have against this engine is that the fuel economy is pretty subpar for a compact crossover. Particularly on the all-wheel drive models at 17 and 22, that's not real impressive. The RDX is based on the same platform as the Honda CRV, and it's essentially a luxury version of the Honda CRV. Now, sometimes when automakers do that, I don't really feel like the value is there when you compare the standard model with the luxury model, but with the RDX, there definitely is. For starters, with the CRV, you don't get the turbo that you've got on this model, so it's a lot more powerful. The entire design is completely different. Even though they're similar in terms of proportions, this definitely has that premium presence. It's got a much more dramatic exterior style. Likewise, the interior is far more premium, and it's got a lot of really great luxury and tech features that you're not going to see in the CRV. A little fun fact for you guys, RDX stands for Redefined Dimensional Luxury, and MDX, which is the larger model, next step up in the Acura lineup, stands for Multi-Dimensional Luxury. So I'm not really sure what the difference is between multi-dimensional and redefined dimensional, but there you go, fun little fact. The all-wheel drive system in the RDX is fairly advanced. In general, it's sending about 90% of power to the front axle and 10% to the rear, but it can reallocate 70% to the front and 30% to the rear, and it's able to send up to 100% of power to a single wheel in the rear, giving you pretty good overall handling and capability. The RDX is a great vehicle to drive. It's quiet, it's smooth, it's comfortable, it's powerful, it's got a nice level of standard options and features, and because it's an Acura, it's probably going to be more reliable than some of the other competitors you might be considering in this premium luxury segment. So that's a look at the first generation model of the Acura RDX. I've been a fan of this vehicle since I first sat in one at the Pittsburgh Auto Show back in the late 2000s, and I continue to like it today. I think it's a very attractive vehicle inside and out. Particularly the interior has got a really nicely appointed cabin. It's very stylish, it's comfortable, it's filled with luxury and tech features, and this is a great vehicle to drive as well. It's got really nice handling, plenty of power. The fuel economy is definitely the one disadvantage, but otherwise I think it's a really great vehicle to drive all around. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more car and truck reviews, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.